It's all prepared. To meet our patron is utterly humbling. If there is anything I can do, anything really, imagine it, and we can do it.
You can rely on us.
The finishing touches, and...
Ready the ropes?
Take the rudder. Adjust the sail. Take the rudder. Aye.
Hello there. How's everyone doing today? This page.
Schooner reporting.
I'll send another one over here.
Aye.
This harbor.
Coordinates plotted.
All full.
Stations.
Okay. Trying to remember where I was at here. We got you. Okay. That's coming in for the penny farthings.
Curious.
I think a lot of our problem here is unsatisfied.
We assist however we may.
Allow us to sell that automatically? I'm hoping. Probably going to sell some of these ships. So let's produce
You gained an influence bonus.
one ships of the line to sell.
Ship under attack.
Stations!
Their blood'll beat while your heart still does.
Hey,
New orders.
wait. Just do that instead of selling him. That was a lot of money.
Aye.
Ship under attack.
Fleet ready.
Going on over here.
Fleet awaiting orders.
A bold new expedition.
Moving to coordinates. Enemy target established.
The low speed chase.
Fleet engaged.
Hoping.
Attention for the Admiral. Fleet, prepare to fire. Steelsman.
Ship under attack.
We have been too hesitant towards the sea.
Attention for the Admiral. Enemy target established.
Are they gonna fire? Okay, they are.
They are good swimmers.
Wait, we got it.
My family is honored.
Flotsams.
Fleet
Send
on
this
the
back
move.
up to harbor to heal. How are we doing on our work that butt here? Put more of these in.
Come to watch?
An easier way to do this.
Ship under attack.
I
Fleet is nowhere near helping.
Awaiting new horizons. On our way.
What's our current quest right now? Oh, it's under.
Ship under attack.
I need to get my fleet back up here.
A new commission?
Copy. Producing any coffee here? We got coffee beans.
Ready for a challenge.
Oh. Is the coffee. Can I get a copy to the new world, or to the old world? That should actually help. Our engineers want copy. All the copy. Okay. Is this island? Yes. Is this island? Yes. This island first. What is this island? This island. This is producing all of our cotton. We can add some coffee to this.
Bien hecho. Good job.
Oh, we should making.
Ship under attack. Your harbor is under attack.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
First time I noticed the pearl farm there.
At least you're a bit rough around the fringes.
Ship under attack. Ship under attack.
Fine.
under attack.
Fleet, prepare to fire. Fleet embarking.
You can rely on us.
Fleet ready?
As many of this motherfucker's ships as I can real quick.
Ship under attack.
Engage.
Ship under attack.
Enemy target established. Fleet en route.
Coming in.
Stations. Aye. Fleet, prepare to fire.
He must be down here. I guess he could be over here. Ooh, running away. Yeah.
Moving to coordinates. Aye.
Pause you there, let you heal. Going to
Dapper. I've got more important things to think about than frills and silks.
some Ship under attack.
We'll give it our best.
Pause you. Ship's heal.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Fleet. That floats some.
I am thankful for what you have achieved.
Good thing.
Stations.
I'm going to run these
Coordinates plotted.
over there.
Set sail.
Guns will run those over here.
Steelsman.
On those guys to heal. I don't think they're getting enough guns for that, but
You can rely on us.
well, that was fun. Let's go back to the old world for a minute. So it looks like we probably need to fix rum on this side. Any farthings? Okay. Oh, look at that. Our budget's balancing.
We're only just above the median.
We should be getting coffee in now. Or at least soon. Let's see how that trade route is doing. Coffee, 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 coffee. Yep, there's 100 copy on the way. Cool. That's gonna be helpful. It's gonna be a fun stream. Those are the ones that have paused. Keep things going. Or in order to heal up the ships, I'm sorry. So,
Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
you guys are almost happy on it. Is coming. She said. We're positive again. Of course, I say that and it's probably about to dip back negative. Yep, there it goes. Hey, we're right on that cusp again. Bet you once the rum comes in, we'll go back positive.
My work is the love of my life. Instinct over thought. You could even call it art.
Two clippers. All these ships that we're making there are going to be for sale.
Ship under attack.
Awaiting new horizons.
Ship
Flipper.
A new commission?
Steam shipyard.
Ship of the line reporting in. Steer us forth.
Who is making our shenanigans?
I'll do.
Be you. What is your actual schnapps supply? Low. Um,
This city is a magnet for genius.
is what?
Seductive charts bury my desk.
It's not a voice. Oh, that's those guys love the idea of living there.
Ship constructed.
Into our trade menu. Pause you.
class.
Oh, we're making good money now. Let's come back over here. Will do. Okay.
I've no complaints.
Pool coverage is a little lacking up there. Like we need one over here. Let's go.
We have the devil to pay.
Pyphorian pursuit. The Pyphorians are escaping with the contract. The smoke of battle provided the perfect cover for a small craft that's now racing clear of the skirmish. The entire assault must have been a diversion so they could sneak out with the papers. You and Hannah may never know the truth unless you get them back. They have quite the head start, but you might catch them if you give chase. Alternatively, as few harbors nearby will grant them sanctuary, you can try to anticipate their likely heading. Try the navigation. Is your ship ready to join theirs at the hip? The Praetorians yank Night Pals away to reveal a line of signature dragon guns. They'll burn anyone who tries them near. Have a beer and carry on. We'll get those papers. Money problems seem to be resolved for the moment. But with this little bit of space here. We've got room. Yeah, I suppose we could tuck some up here. We don't have fertility. Of course we don't. Ooh, you're at the right harbor too. I don't think we... Okay.
We are galvanized.
This is my coffee. All has been distributed, drank, and one. The one that was getting attacked. We're a clipper, so we can do up to. Jump to the ship.
Ship constructed.
Awaiting new horizons. Route plotted.
Don't tell me I've missed another appointment.
Goal now to get over. Doing good on the money now. We could put stop too many. Alright. Should help with our schnapps issues. You might have to start going through and putting a little bit of schnapps in every city, in every town.
Hold the machines!
We're going to sell that stuff. We better turn the production back on.
My folks were farmers. Stink of manure or stink of grease makes no odds, as long as you pay.
Look busy, people.
Let's just turn this one back on. We'll leave that one off for now.
Something's missing.
Not for long.
Fancy making hay while the sun shines, master? I shouldn't ask. We've all we've ever wished for.
We want a tree.
Ship constructed.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
Sir Archibald Blake, how may I serve?
Horrible, not great. The most money that I've had in the game yet. We've yet to break 800,000 in the game. We believe that's going to be coming soon.
Can this enigma be decoded? Can this enigma be decoded?
Admiral! Admiral! We need you, Admiral.
Contact and those Viperians must be here in Montoya. Oh. City sprawls before you under a pastel blue sky. The distinctive white walls and terracotta of Imperial La Corona glowing softly along the narrow estuary where the Mexicali meets the ocean. Yet tranquil it is not. Anxiety is written on every passing face. You must certainly know who you are and what you seek, but finding one brave enough to help is a different matter. You can ask around, or instead you can rely on your eyes to find clues. No one willing to help you is a great plainsman. The softly spoken giant is hauling a thick rope at the dock. I've been putting my life at risk, he says gravely, looking over his shoulder. He seems to know something. That's right, he says. I can cover my tracks well enough. He nods. Upriver. They've taken the big ranch. They're using it for their gatherings. You better be ready if you're hoping to break in, though. See all these people? There's a reason they're afraid. You head for the ranch on the outskirts of Montoya, where darkness awaits. Making money. Poppy is coming. Poppy. You just unloaded. There's the coffee. Oh, yeah. Get your coffee. At some point, we're going to power the whole city. Oh, dear. Lacking in meat.
Help yourself, Gav. Scooped us out of the gutter, you did. We can't shut the storeroom door.
How long are we at? Full saving. Do we already have a trade route?
I like to have a finger in every pie.
Okay.
These fabled lands exist.
Doing expeditions at the moment.
Ship constructed.
Set of those.
Ship constructed.
Stations!
Monies. We're gonna break 1 million here real soon. We're not gonna buy anyone out of their island.
There's only a few things I remember were better when I was... Bring back the good old times, boss. No more space here.
We got extra alpaca wool coming in there. We don't have much population left here. We could always downgrade a few people. Not do it here. We don't have potatoes on this island. You on this island. Let schnapps supply here.
We have the devil to pay. Bring us home safe.
Prosperity contract must be here. The Casona looks quite modern with its white walls and pleasant gables. There's even an adjoining orangery extending naturally towards the neat parterres of the sweet-smelling garden. An arc of white gravel serves as a drive with long lines of equally white picket fence bordering the acreage in typically colonial style. Indeed, were it not for the unusual height of this perimeter and the shelters abutting it at regular intervals, armed guards no doubt stationed in each, it would appear much as any other estate. Consider your plan of entry.
Know a few what's turned to factory work. Hands mangled in machines. I'll stick with me side, thank you.
The guard at the main gate proved challenge enough already. After finally getting the better of them, your brigade lift their heads to see horses flooding through the garden from the stables. Some are masked, others hired hands equipped with bandoliers. Even the gardeners have downed tools and pulled pistols. It's going to be rougher than you thought. Still, marginal victories. With the war at stake, you must hurry on to the house. Once inside, your party meets no resistance, only dread. Vestibule is a large open room with stairs on either side. A series of pre-Raphaelite panels depicting Pyre, the Fire Mother, adorn the walls, and she stands beneath a dark and cosmic sky, disciples at her feet, each holding a braid of her flaming hair. The most striking feature of the room, however, is the dome at the center. At first, from below, it appears convex, but it's painted in every detail as a human eye. The oculus. A pinprick of sunlight falls on its pupil. An ominous platform, thick with ash. You cannot find the contract soon enough. So they burned it up? Of course it's in the study. That was 3, or that was 2. Full on soap here? That'll be cool. Look before I tried to light that. Holy shit! What happened to our money?
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
I'm up.
You kept your word.
No, seriously, what the heck?
She had bunions, silly Orncoot.
Boots again.
Climb the rigging.
What a jolly, jolly surprise.
I have need of a fellow professional. Glad you find it exciting.
Keep her constant. Halyard, sheets, and braces.
Awaiting new horizons.
I present my humble...
Ship constructed.
A new commission?
You are to be sold.
Every field has its weeds.
No.
You give us a voice.
Would seem that schnapps is the primary problem here. I think we might end up having to take one of these tiny islands.
We assist however we may.
Stations.
Where are those frigates going? Where are they? Good. Oh, are we accumulating more?
Expensive. Don't let it go astray.
Aye.
And as he approaches,
They may strike when we least expect.
Stations!
You should put your clients first.
that's a beautiful escort formation there.
Fleet awaiting orders.
I don't think maybe we've got enough now. That maybe we're by sending more, we're gonna have less slowdowns in production and keep it up. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's definitely harder. Keep the higher wealth or the higher end happy.
Aye.
Frigate commencing escort. Take aim.
We have the prosperity contract. The chance of clearing Dad's name, and in doing so, preventing the outbreak of war between Isabel Sarmento and the Queen.
To beat the Perforians at their own game.
Well
Attention,
done,
Admiral.
eldest. You have served both Isabel and the Empire greatly.
Is that the end of the campaign? I hope not. Did we just beat the campaign?
Isabel Sarmento.
I'm going to delay that for 5 minutes.
Requires you to give up your iniquitous seizure of prosperity, an island which by no means...
Oh, do stop, Archie. Is this tiny fleet all I have to sink to get my island back?
Maybe nothing need be sunk at all, Majesty.
Who are you to speak up without permission?
This is one of the good children I mentioned. A little forward, but surprisingly helpful so far.
Regard here, Your Majesty. The prosperity contract and our father's diary. The signatures do not match. And now compare with a freight document by our Uncle Edvard. Do you see? He forged the signature in order to impersonate father.
So, Edvard is the traitor? I certainly never authorized that silly Billy to act on my behalf. I declare the contract null and void.
Then we too were betrayed. We will leave prosperity immediately, Your Majesty.
Then, I suppose we'll not be sinking any ships today? Not even as a deterrent?
Terribly sorry, Your Majesty, but I fear not.
Well, in that case, I hereby declare prosperity returned to the good children to compensate the dead father, thereby ensuring Miss Sarmento and co. are safe from this Perforian nuisance.
They are more than a nuisance, and they will never accept this. You must be careful.
We hear you, Isabel, but first we return to Bright Sands and confront Uncle Edvard. His wicked masquerade is over.
I am
I
sorry.
think we just beat the campaign.
Just to have justice.
For the first time in my life, I know freedom.
This feels like end of game.
I sense you have news?
Edvard was the cause of all our grief. To see his face when he discovers we know.
Edvard is behind this? He's pathetic.
Whatever the punishment, the damage to Edvard is already done.
We're gonna get his island too in the old world? Ooh. Oh, new chapter.
Edvard is as good as dead to me.
Edvard! I told you he was rotten as a fig.
Stations! We confront Edvard this instant. I have so very many words for him.
One's the flagship.
In the headlines for all the right reasons.
Yeah.
Commerce and industry can haul good and sons back from the grave.
Oh, look, we got our million. comes our ship.
Are you just going to stand by?
Edvard is going down for treason. They should leave me in charge of this island. They should give me this island by default.
What do you do here at the family crypt, Edvard? Do you vaunt your betrayal?
What are you talking about, child? Only words between brothers, that's all.
Liar! You are the picture of regret.
From the moment I saw you, I knew it meant trouble.
Enough! It was you who sold prosperity for the Perforians. You forged Father's signature. You sentenced him to death. But now, the sentence is on you, Uncle.
I knew this would happen. I was just saying to your father, I'll never come up to him. Not even having sacrificed it all. He never understood the pain of my life in his shadow.
You don't understand pain. Real pain.
I can't be scared. No more than I am already. The Perforians are pure evil. I thought I had control of this frightful arrangement, but when they murdered Sam,
now that we're through the campaign,
they would come that they came for me too.
there will be future either scenario or creative mode
but another
builds.
tiresome prophet of doom, Archie. How dreary.
Lo and behold, Her Majesty. Finally,
We'll figure something out.
I become worthy of her notice.
Well, momentarily.
I don't know that I'm going to continue this one. I don't like the size of the islands.
You are to be placed under
I'm running out of
house arrest
room.
in Bright Sands until the time of your trial.
Debating whether or not I want to do.
Yes.
I might do.
Guilty as charged.
Guilt shall long outlive you, Uncle.
Sandbox,
That's what
but
you've done to
without competitors.
There will be punishment. But Edvard has suffered from the day Samuel died.
As savior in the new world, Her Majesty agrees that you should host this prestigious trial.
Once built, your court of justice shall inaugurate a new era of peace and prosperity for Empire.
Oh.
Forget me, my race is run. A true devil is loose. It must be vanquished.
I will indulge not one of the 1,000 apologies I presume he has ready.
We're going to move some stuff. Oh.
Ship constructed.
I didn't realize I was still on slow speed that whole time. But right there, too.
Ship constructed.
It's shallow, but some luxury would...
Can't move it. Uh-oh.
If you do not fulfill our alliance, I fear it will be a humiliation. Mountains move so suddenly and terribly.
I don't really want to get involved in a war right now.
Ceasefire has ended.
Moving out of wood here. We'll pause a moment on that.
Fleet ready?
2 ships.
I won't teach you to suck eggs.
Every man will be avenged.
Look at you swagger.
You show Jing a reverence.
Where?
Taking the initiative.
Good and ready.
Don't tell me I've missed another.
More than ready.
Taking the initiative.
Keep her constant.
You need to sail a ship over to her? I think we've already completed it.
Is it done? I'd be curious to know your methods.
Coordinates plotted.
What a dick. You're done, bud.
A marriage of earth and heaven. Your heart is white jade.
Hot?
Production has stopped.
Typical you to rub it in. When my board won't let me expand.
There's not going to be much to this island. This is strictly more potatoes. How do we have workers? How do we have a labor pool? I'm confused.
We put our love.
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
Let's go back on over here for a moment. Like everything's going okay here.
Complete stop!
We gotta get going again. Awesome. Hello, knock on door. Come in. What's up, little troublemaker?
Cereal.
Well, I think Mommy's making pizza for dinner. Can you wait for pizza? Yeah, pizza. Can you wait for pizza? Play. Yeah, you are. Don't throw tantrums like that at school. Or anywhere for that matter. But especially not at school. Okay?
Okay.
Production has
Screens.
stopped.
Because I need 3 screens. I've got my game over here. I've got my stream, my audio, readouts of all the sensors on my computer, and monitors for my stream and chat over here.
Yeah.
Go on. Bye. Have a good time.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
What is our problem? Just lack of materials? Be a warehouse.
You ain't no good to us.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, because it seems like we used up all the wood.
Ship of the line reporting in.
We just shot up in the money, didn't we? I think it was the warehouse trips. You guys still coming from over there. We got a warehouse right here. Maybe because it was already en route. Yeah. Oh, we've got everything now.
Seductive charts, very much.
You can rely on us.
You can park over here. Not yes, but that's why we're working on this over here.
Done.
Yeah, I think we have built up enough trust with Isabel to rely on her as a witness.
No.
Of course, I will be a witness, after all you've done for us. I am sorry you had to go to all this, just to have justice.
It's loaded up so fast.
We want to forge something new, break away from the old.
This is going to be the first one where I place Marketplace.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Ceasefire has ended.
I too hope to publish truths I can be proud of.
Just now we do our tree harvest. Probably all the way up. There. That should give us enough to...
We cannot thank you enough for preventing this war. Let me help you. I know I can make a difference.
We're just trudging along. We have 4.5 minutes left on it. Shit, let's speed things up for a minute. Go ahead and get to the end of this. I think we're at a point where the positive and negative doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't go like drastically negative.
Ship constructed.
Are you finally embracing a just cause?
New orders?
One here for sale.
Anyone for croquet?
The formula is incomplete.
Done.
Are we selling our glass? Stop selling our glass. Stop selling our windows soon.
But green pastures, hands swept through corn, that is God's idle.
We still selling our steel?
Does this land belong to your queen? Or may I? It is a millstone around my neck.
Ship under attack. Workforce shortage.
Where did this sudden demand come from? Oh.
Little fish are careful who they swim.
Also the fire stations. I can't believe I didn't have one over here. I'm working on it. Almost got this fire under control now. We are just, wow.
The fire left ruins behind.
Thought we...
Well, if you don't want it, you should share it. This is giving me the mopes.
Fuck you. We clean it all up.
Thank your loving kindness.
More places to put people here now.
The trick is to invest in the right people.
Would you quit that? We're running out of space. We're going to have to start doing that. We have one here waiting, too.
What a jolly, jolly
You gained an influence bonus.
Is the Court of Justice finished yet? Not quite. I don't normally attend trials, so this one must be important.
The Queen certainly speaks.
Now. We need the windows. It's going to take how long? 10 minutes? Let's speed this back up. Really just racing to get this built.
Looks fair, but there's mold in it.
I feel unfulfilled.
I have a feeling of inertia.
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Ceasefire has ended.
Alas, my bowels churn afresh, and I must beg your expertise. Now, you oughtn't.
Ship constructed.
I do need to simplify my instructions for the work.
I'm missing particular materials.
Powered, we're powered, we're powered. Okay. That. Obviously, we've got all that in, so.
Ceasefire has ended. Done.
All right.
Court of Justice. Magnificent.
I hardly dare interrupt the miraculous transformation of your island, but Her Majesty is rather keen to get on with things.
Yes, let's get on with it.
Did Archie tell you I planned to visit? I hope there's a convenient mooring for my flagship. I don't like long walks.
Her Majesty has been ever so much looking forward to seeing her new Court of Justice. I hope you'll be ready.
Where are all the witnesses?
Your Majesty, Isabel Sarmento, at your service. I hope, as witness, I can prove the Perforians were behind this deal, not us.
This is tremendous exposure.
Lots of things going.
The queen must show she is able to dispense mercy. The man must be given a fair hearing.
Attention for the Admiral.
And where's the defendant?
Gather your things, Edvard, for your trial.
No, child. It's too late. Judgment has already come.
Oh, the Pythorians are attacking him.
Devils from below breathing fire and flame.
Edvard Good, are you ready to be reunited with your brother?
I am.
Of course you are. The heat will peel your sins from your flesh like cloth. Acolytes, purge the place.
Yes, Grandmaster! Gladly!
Damn, I wanted to take it over as it was. I didn't want it to get ransacked first. God damn it.
If only Father were here, he'd have known what to do.
No, please don't be afraid. It's time to let go. My ship has sailed.
No! Samuel will forgive you on the other side, Edvard.
Pathetic. But then surely Samuel awaits you too. The whole Good family can be reunited in the everlasting. We squeezed the life from your father's lungs, peeled your uncle's skin. You must be curious as to what we plan for you.
We are not afraid of cowards
That wasn't the end.
hiding behind masks.
Either way, this is going to be the finale for the stream today.
A new world order is at stake. The Empire already shaking to its foundations, and the Good family helpless to prevent it. We first eradicate the offspring, and then eradicate the queen.
What is that tinselled marionette talking about, Archie? We are safe here, aren't we?
As safe as the situation allows, Highness.
Their fleet is formidable. I count many ships.
No, you are awfully right, old chum. I beseech you.
I feel like I may have been bad for selling all my ships.
Taking the initiative. Excellent.
More than ready.
The Pythorians have seized Bright Sands. They enchain it to their foul cause.
Attention for the Admiral.
Good and Sons, favorites of the Royal Council. How I've enjoyed watching your families.
Well, we will jump back into this later. I honestly thought that was going to be the end. But yeah, we'll jump back into this on the next one. But that is going to do it for me for today. I thank you all for watching. That was a pretty good segment there. But we will see how this carries on in the next one. Later!